Hey everybody, I do want to do a quick invitation to everybody. There has been a lot of our young men asking about the boys and the girls trip that we do every year here at the church. And usually what we do is I take a group of our boys down to one of the river bottoms down where I'm from. We do mass, we go fishing, we spend time with one another. But because of COVID, we've been kind of wondering exactly what to provide. We've still wanted to do something for both groups. And so I wanted to come out and announce that it is now open for registration, our abridged version of the boys and girls trip. So I am going to explain a little bit about a boys trip will work, and then Jessica will talk a little bit how the girls side will work. This will be a one-day trip. You'll meet us at the church, we'll go to do our event, and then you'll go home in the evening. It will also be limited to the first 10 registrations. So first 10, we only are taking a small number. So for the boys, what we are going to do is I have a friend that is going to be taking us fishing on Choke Canyon. We are going to go rod and reel fishing for catfish. We will be meeting in the church parking lot at 6 a.m. because he wants to get out on the water by 7:30 in the morning at Choke Canyon. We will fish throughout the day and then come back after that fishing trip for mass and a fish fry in which we will all be coming back together. A few things for the boys for you to consider. You will need to bring your own fishing rod. You will need to bring your own life jacket. If you are over 16 years old, or 16 or older, you are going to need a fishing license, at least the 1-day or 2-week fishing license. Drinks will be provided. Food will be provided for lunch. So we will take care of that. This is open to high school aged boys for this fishing trip. So I will toss it over to Jessica, and if there's anything I missed, she can tell me afterwards, but let's hear about the girls' trip.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to have our girls trip. We are actually going to be starting a little bit later than the boys. We're going to start at 8 a.m. here in the parish. So you will meet 8 a.m. Monday, June 15th in Flanagan Hall. We're going to do a couple of activities that I want to kind of keep surprise and keep silent to keep you anticipating. And then we will have lunch, and then after lunch we will head out to float one of the rivers in the San Marcos, New Braunfels area. And so for this trip, you will just need to bring some kind of reusable container so that you can pack water or something. We're going to try to be really good stewards of our resources, and we will bring an ice chest, but you do want to have a reusable bottle. You also want to have sunscreen, a towel. Make sure you have a change of clothes for mass, because we will be having mass at 6 o'clock with the boys, and then after we will have a dinner as well. Hopefully they will be good fishermen so that we can eat and we won't have to go hungry. For this trip, we are also going to be limiting to 10 teenage girls, high school only, so that is going into high school or just graduated. Any of that, as long as you fall in that range, you are welcome to attend with us. For the registration, if you would like to attend, please RSVP or have your parent RSVP to me, and at that point, I will email your parent a permission slip. You will not go on the list until I have that permission slip back. That is key. Once I get the permission slip back, I will officially put you on the list, and then you will be registered. So please get your RSVPs in. I'll also send details to your parents with that email. But it is important that everyone has a liability waiver. I would like to say, because we're in COVID times and during the pandemic, if you have been sick, if you are feeling ill, if you have recently traveled to an area where COVID is really present, please make sure that you maybe refrain from coming on this so that we can keep everyone safe.
Yes, I want to reiterate that. We want to keep everybody as safe as possible. So if you are feeling ill, if you have been ever in an area where, as she said, COVID is present, please consider if maybe this trip is not for you at this time. We really want to try to take a good group with us, but we also want to be as safe as possible. If we have an overwhelming response, I may try to put something together, another day thing that may not be the Choke Canyon trip, but I may put something else together if we have an overwhelming response where we have a large group that we're not able to go with the boys or the girls. And so please keep that in mind. RSVP, let Jessica know. It's just so we know how many are interested in doing something, even if it is a one day and you don't make it onto this set of trips that we are putting out today. For the boys, I would also encourage, please wear older clothes, jeans or shirts, shoes that have closed toe and grip. Remember, you're going to be on a boat. Excuse me. You are going to be on a boat, and so we want to make sure that you are safe in regards to your footwear and different things like that. There will also be a waiver that you are going to be signing in the permission slip as well. Please bring a change of clothes. No one is going to want to smell like the fishing trip when we get back for Mass. You're going to want to at least change clothes and wash off your hands at least. There's not going to be somewhere to shower, but you can at least clean your hands off getting ready to come to Mass. So that's very quick. We want to invite everybody. Remember, this is a first come, first serve trip. So please RSVP, let get these permission slips in quickly so that your spot is reserved to come with us. I'm looking forward to taking y'all out to Choke Canyon fishing, and I love you wanting to hear the story of the tubing trip that the girls are going to do with Jessica. That is going to be a great trip. I enjoy going tubing. So it may be that one of our things we do later on for a group that doesn't come is we do another tubing trip or something. So please just get with us, get those permission slips in, and I look forward to taking y'all the date that this is happening. That's probably the most important part of all of this that we have not said. It is this coming Monday. So you have about 4 days to get in your permission slip.
Yeah,
so
we want to close registration by Friday. That way on Monday we have everything ready to go. We have everything organized. That way the men can take their permission slips, the women can take theirs. So Monday, June the 15th.
Monday, June 15th. Once again, the boys will leave at 6 a.m. The girls need to be arriving at Flanagan Hall at 8 a.m. So please get your RSVPs in extremely quickly. Maybe today, let's see who the first registrant is for each group. Maybe I'll do a prize for the first person that gets in their permission slip in. I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you all very much.
Bye-bye.